I'm not going to go so far as to say that registration as a sex offender is more punishment than prison, but I will say that it has problems that are identical to being convicted of sexual assault of a child. If you are required to register as a sex offender for the rest of your life, you're going to have a lot of trouble finding a place to live. You're going to have a lot of trouble finding an occupation. You're going to have trouble finding a place to work out, going to a gym, or being anywhere near children. And this is irrespective of what the facts of your case actually are. If you were 19 years old or 18 years old and you had consensual sex with a 15-year-old or a 14-year-old, and there is a registration attached to your conviction or your deferred adjudication, when you're 40, you're going to have to deal with that, and nobody is going to be out there explaining to the public or to your landlord or to your employer, except yourself, that this involved a relatively older girl. You are going to be pegged as a sex offender for the rest of your life. Your best opportunity to avoid registering as a sex offender, your best opportunity is to stop it at inception. If you're going to avoid that lifetime penalty, you've got to get a lawyer with the experience, reputation, and ability to make your case go away in the first place. Now, there are certain cases, certain circumstances, where a plea bargain is acceptable in sex offenses. And nobody at my firm is going to ignore that possibility depending on the circumstances. However, if the plea bargain is even deferred adjudication or a probationary period, it's automatically going to include, depending on the crime, but in this sexual assault situation, it's going to automatically include the requirement that you register as a sex offender. There are some reductions that can be had that will limit the time for registration. There's some reductions all the way down the scale that will take away your requirement to register altogether. This has to be part of the consideration your lawyer has, certainly what we do in making a determination on how to resolve your case.